Of course, one more. What I didn't say, what you see, this is a laptop here. For many years, I work with a microscope, and I have been photographing as I sharpen, as I take these knives out of the box. Because just because I say so, and you experience something, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It can be anecdotal or whatever. But over the years, I've learned to, because there's so many knives, in order to make sense of what I was trying to do, which was study them, to be able to speak about them, like I say, respectfully, that what you're saying is a good representation. And I started best testing them new out of the box and photographing the edges new out of the box. My goal was in my sharpening to emulate the sharpened knife that I got out of the box. And I try to use a knife until it needs to be sharpened and not sharpen a sharp knife. So because I have worked towards that, and there's a lot of knives, and each time I sharpen them, I have recorded the edge photographs at high power, which is whatever they call it, but it's very close up. And I have enough collection, enough experience that I can speak about these things in a way that's meaningful. And that's part of why I want to share, because I've put in the time hoping that someday, looking at all those photographs and all those jotted sharpening log notes and all these experiences that I've discussed with other people, that did you see that? And yes, they saw that, and I saw this, and back and forth, that we deciphered a lot of this stuff so that when I sharpen, I can share what I see so that it helps you, because we had to figure it out ourselves years ago. And we exchanged on the forum the experiences we had with the different steels. Well, I documented those pictures. And, there was just the other day, I'm not going to go, I don't want to get further and keep talking more and more. But there was a conversation on one of the other groups about the microchipping with the, I think it was R2 steel, sharpening it, which I have documented in my experience with the microscopes. So there's things that I read that I want to contribute and share and interact with, and I'm going to work with it with these videos. That's just an example. I wanted to make sure that I brought it to the attention that I'm just not someone who said, yeah, I remember when I did that. I've been documenting it. I put it in writing. I have used the different stones. I am typing my experiences as I go along, both just inconsequential observations and actually trying to compare the differences and the different whetstones and the different stones, so that when I said something, that hopefully it means something, that there's some real consideration put in there, that it's not just a guess. Anyway, that's what I'm about. I'm not going to do any more. I just wanted to let you know that there's some thought been put in here, besides playing and developing the line of accessories for Wicked Edge. We deserve it. Wicked Edge has given us the best that they can give us with the stones and the sharpeners. I just asked for more out of mine. So I developed it with my friends and we used it and it's cool. So we started trying to share it and to make it so that it's something that's worth sharing. We've gotten to this point and I'm just trying to introduce it and make it available to those who are interested. Thanks.